Okay, I think we might be live. Maybe just a second to do something real quick. And here we are. Okay. Welcome. Why are my glasses so dirty? What the fuck? Okay. Welcome, everybody, to more Pokemon Platinum. We're back today. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Platinum. And... what was I gonna do for an introduction? I guess you could see already, because of the updated roster, that we have a bit of a change to the lineup. So I've taken a little bit of time during the week. You'll notice that I wasn't switching between this and Final Fantasy this week. That's because I was spending my time off actually grinding up this team. Not that much time off, but I spent 2 nights grinding to get everybody up to speed. And since I was grinding anyway, I went ahead and pulled routes out of the daycare. Or not routes. Trappage. I don't know why I said routes. Hello, Penguin. Welcome. Glad you could make it. And he evolved off stream. So now everybody's all 42 with the exception of Vendarena, who is level 44. And the reason she's level 44 is because I kept grinding her. And I got her very much up to the level 45. Like, right at... I needed 1 battle, basically, for her 45. But that's where she's at. For very specific and obvious reasons. And we'll just see what happens. But everybody else is level 42, so they've all gone up about 4 levels. I think they were level 38, 37, somewhere around there. And my Pokemon were starting to give me many scares. So I wanted to boost them up a little bit. Like at this Powerhouse team, you've gotten good luck with your Pokemon. I really have, haven't I? Like, this is a really good team. Even though we've lost, arguably, like, the absolute best one with Palkia. But even then, this is a fucking good team. I am very proud of this team. I think Weavile's the only one that worries me a little bit, because he's a little bit frail compared to everybody else. But really... Excuse me. Really... Huh. He's actually around the same level as Voltaire, as far as frail. Well, the one thing I will say that makes him more frail than Voltaire is his typing, because Dark Ice has a lot of weaknesses. That's what makes him a little bit scarier still, even though they have very similar bulk. Yeah, very similar bulk, really. But then Voltaire's only weak to ground types, so, you know. Yeah, I'm not good with glass cannons. I don't mind glass cannons. I'm not good with ice types, though. Ice types are scary because they have so many weaknesses. And there's rarely... You'd think that giving second typings for a lot of other Pokemon makes them better. Ice types kind of get worse. They just... Ice is just such a bad element. I really hope they rework it eventually, because ice is such a frail element, and in all honesty, as much as I love ice as an offensive typing... Like, defensively, it really makes any Pokemon almost weaker. Backhand him into oblivion. Exactly. Man, anything like a fist, like a fighting type, would just destroy Swiper. But we have plenty of tanks. We have you as a special tank, right? Special... your special defense isn't that high, but it's a decent high. Mew, who's just kind of a slight all-around tank. I need to get rid of that wide lens. You don't need that anymore, do you? You don't. You're still a special attacker. You are still a special attacker. A little bit there. I don't really have a physical wall in general, which is kind of scary. Vendarena is very weak. I don't think that you become much of a... We have a very glass cannon-y team, really. Other than maybe Togekiss and Voltaire. Can you learn Ice Beam? You can't learn Ice Beam, but Swiper can learn Ice Beam. So I did kind of think I wanted to do this. Vendarena can learn Ice Beam, but you don't really do well with Ice Beam. So I'm going to look through items real quick. Now, Vendarena is not a special attacker, but I have Icy Wind on it anyway for stab. And if I'm going to have Icy Wind on it, I might as well give it Ice Beam, because it's at least a stronger move. And if it ever does use an ice attack, it'll be a slightly stronger ice attack. I would rather have Avalanche, but I don't know if we're ever going to get an Avalanche TM. Drain Punch... So if we can get Drain Punch, that'd actually be a pretty good one for you. As are so aesthetically pleasing, but just can't hold their own. Yeah, that's the sad thing. And I wish... Because how many weaknesses does ice have by itself? It has fighting, rock, fire. Is that it? Fighting, rock, and fire. I think that might be it. But then on top of that, it has almost no resistances. I don't think it resists grass. It might resist grass. I don't think it does, though. It doesn't resist itself, which I think is ridiculous. Ice doesn't resist ice. It doesn't resist water. What does it resist? It might resist grass, and that might be the only thing it resists. So, on top of having 3 weaknesses, it has no resistances, so it doesn't add any bulk to any typing that it's with. And usually, it just ends up basically gaining more weaknesses anytime that a Pokemon has a second typing of ice. It's just not a good type. It has a nice spread on what it's good against, which is why it's really nice to have things like Ice Beam on non-ice types. Like, ice is a great coverage move. It's just not a great move to have. Not a great ability to have on most Pokemon. Vendarena gets Sacred Fire. That is interesting. That is interesting, because Sacred Fire is a physical fire move. That might be Vendarena's cool move once it evolves. That'll be how we christen him after he evolves. I have a lot of fighting type moves in here. Does anybody learn the Brick Break? Penguin can learn Brick Break. Penguin's a special attacker. I don't know if I want to teach him Brick Break. Anybody gets Lava Plume? I really need Mew to learn a freaking special move, but freaking Mew will not learn anything. Oh my god. The best special moves I have. I think you get Hydro Pump. No, you don't get Hydro Pump either. God fucking damn it. He doesn't want to learn anything. Mother of fuck. It doesn't want to learn anything. I just want you to be fucking good. You get Fire Blast? No, you don't get any of the elemental moves. Then you get Hyper Voice. Fire Blast, Hyper Voice. A normal type move, you get Hyper Voice. Okay, you get fucking Hyper Voice. Whatever, I don't want a fucking normal type move. I think you get Petal Dance. No, you don't get Petal Dance. Who the fuck? What do you get? Whatever. Yeah, like Ice Ground, Ice Water are like the 2 best typings other than Ice. Yeah, Ice Ground works pretty well. Mamoswine was pretty powerful with it back in this generation, actually. Ice Ground. Ice Water does decently, but on top of it, again, it's more of a hindrance than anything, and it only works good for Ice Water because water resists so many types. Water is a fantastic defensive typing. Anything water is fucking fantastic as a defensive typing. This would be good. I don't think we have Ice Psychics. I think Rock Ice was like the worst matchup. I did that with Aurorus, and Aurorus is weak to like 7 different types out of the 16. That's what I was thinking, just water helps defense. It's like a crutch. It really is. Water is just such a fantastic defensive typing. I mean, because that's why groundwater is such an annoying typing. In general. I don't know what typing would be. An ice fighting? No, that'd be weak to itself. I think water ice is really the peak, honestly. Okay, but so I want to be careful in here just a little bit because this area, I tried to train in here. I didn't end up training here. I ended up training in the last route because this area is goddamn fucking disgusting. It's awful. And it's awful because the entire fucking of Iron Island is filled with Mew. As the most, I think they replaced like the Golbat or Zubats or whatever, and they're just fucking everywhere. And Mew are tanky as all shit. They're so fucking tanky if you don't have a Dark type move. And on top of that, their Mega Punches do a lot of damage, and then they have Metronome. And I'm already dealing with self-destruct from the other common Pokemon in here, which is Coughing. The first time I fought a Mew here, it self-destructed on me too, and I'm like, Jesus fuck. A self-destruct from a Mew actually hurts so much because their physical attack is actually very powerful. Oh. You know what I meant to do? I actually meant to buy some repels. Because I see, it's every fucking confusing. Yeah, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go buy some repels. I don't usually like using repels, but I don't need the levels. I'm not going to grind in here either because the Mew are fucking scary. And they don't give you any experience. They give you, like, I think 150 experience, which is goddamn ridiculous. And I did more or less confirm that thing we were talking about, Penguin, about how the Pokemon in a randomizer do get their own experience values. They don't take the one of the slot that they take. Because I was training in the last route because there were Charizard. Charizard give you around 800. And I found out that that's kind of the base that starter evolutions give you. Because in the water in that area, there's also Infernape. Usually a little bit lower leveled, but the ones that are around the same level give you the exact same. And then there were also Prinplup in the water. There was a lot of starters on that route. But the Prinplup will give you around 600 instead of 800 because they're unevolved. Ice Ghost isn't bad. It's immune to 2 types, resistant to 3, and super weak to none. It's super weak to dark. It's super weak to dark and fire. And ghost. But they have why we okay, I think it said super weak to none. Oh, okay. Well, you mean 2 times weak. Super weak. Okay, no, I get you. I thought you may have had no weaknesses. I'm like, that still has a lot of weaknesses. And that's valid except for the fact that fire and dark are some... Here's the other thing, too. And, okay, I'm in a competitive mindset, too. In a game itself, like, I've used Frostlass in-game. It's not bad at all. I'm also immediately, when we talk about strong and weak Pokemon, I go into a competitive mindset. And in competitive, Ghost Ice is still bad. Because of the fact that Dark and Fire are some of the most common coverage moves. And Ghost. Shadow Ball is a supremely common coverage move. When somebody has an extra slot and it's a special attacker, they'll usually put Shadow Ball or something on there. So those moves, even if there aren't any Dark, Psychic, or Ghost types, Dark, Ghost, or Fire types, there's usually those type of moves on other Pokemon. Right. Yeah, I've done competitive, and it's left me with a completely different mindset when it comes to powerful Pokemon. In a game, if you're just playing a story game, though, they're great. I used Frostlass in my sword game when I played that, and I loved Frostlass. Frostlass was such a fun Pokemon, especially in the Dragon Gym. Let me buy some repels. I have a good bit of money. I was kind of worried about my money a while back. Max repel, give me like 5 of these. Give me 10 total. And I think I already did my encounter in there, which I fucked up. Do I have any? Give me some more of these. If you have dusk balls, that'd be great. You don't, but you have quick balls. I need to remember to have those. Electric Ice is good. Electric Ice. There's this grass flying. Let's see, electric doesn't cover any of the weaknesses that ice already has. I think that makes water really good is, water negates the fire weakness. It negates another weakness, I thought. That doesn't negate another weakness, I think. Any element that also negates one or more of Ice's weaknesses is really good. The electric adds resistances, but it doesn't cover any of the existing ones. But that's not a bad one. Do we have an ice electric? Is there an ice electric? Another very similar typing to ice, I think, is Bug. Bug has a lot of really common weaknesses, too. And it makes it very... It makes it... In most... It has some very weird resistances, but... In most cases, it usually can have a similar effect to ice, where it'll cause things to be a little bit more frail if it has that typing. But that's why I always had a hard time trying to get myself to use that new Pokemon Frostmoth. Ice Bug has a lot of weaknesses and a few quad weaknesses. Rock and Fire quad weakness. Um, but at the same time, it works weirdly well with other typings. Like Rock Bug has very few weaknesses. And it was always I always had trouble with Armado because of it. I always couldn't figure out what the fuck Armado was weak to. Bug, weirdly enough, resists ground, so it negates the ground weakness for rock types. It also resists fighting and negates the fighting weakness for rock types. I think the only thing that it is weak to are I think rock is resistant to fire. So then that covers Bug's fire weakness. I think the only thing that they're both weak to is water. I think that Bug doesn't resist water, so they are weak to water. And I always end up forgetting that. I end up using fire or ground type moves. And that doesn't work. I think they are still weak to rock type moves, though. Too. Where the fuck is... Okay, can I... Where's the button for sorting? Jesus fuck. I don't know what the start button is. Okay. Where's the max repel? Max repel. There it is. Just looking at it, doesn't add weakness. Frost Rotom. Is Frost Rotom not ghost? No. They lose the ghost typing, right? Yeah. Yeah. These are to use, but V cool. Still weak to rock, though, right? Yeah, I think it's still weak to rock. I don't think rock resists itself. I think rock is only resisted by ground types. And most rock types are ground types, which is why it looks like they kind of do resist each other. Damn it, I keep forgetting that Pokeball. Last way, Crustle to a rock move and lock. Yeah, I do think that they're weak to rock. So they're weak to rock still, and they're weak to water. But I don't know why those are always like really weird typings that I never forget. Rock is a really good coverage type to have too, and I usually don't have one on my team. A rock type move. I guess we might as well go ahead and try to evolve Vendarin on the next fight. So I'll put him up front. I think if you go that way, that's the continuation of this area. I haven't gone down here. I've gone to the first area that you saw. Well, actually, I might have gone down here. But only because this is not the... Oh, no, maybe I didn't. But I think if you go the other way, then you meet up with Riley. A Jirachi. Jirachi's so fucking cute. I love Jirachi. That's one of my favorite mythicals for sure. I kind of want to go ahead and fight you. Let Vendarin actually... I was going to swap him out. But, nah. Also, you'll see it got Dig. I did let Vendarin stay at Trapinch until level 41. It got Dig. I would have loved if I could have done that for Earthquake, but Earthquake shows up at level 71. So, fuck that. Is that going to hurt a lot? Okay. I'm going to hurt a good bit. Use Dig. I think it's going to use Rest. Yeah, early Pokemon leveling attacks are really fucking shitty. Did you know Poochyena doesn't get Crunch until level 55? And it also will not learn Crunch as a Mightyena. And that's also the same thing with Trapinch. It will not learn Earthquake after it evolves from Trapinch. It can only learn Earthquake. There's a few moves it can only learn. It can learn Earthquake, Fissure, and something else that looked really good. But only in the Trapinch phase. Once they evolve into Flygon and Vibrava, they cannot learn those moves anymore. And it's the most fucking ridiculous shit. Nidorino. Okay, yeah, you switch out. I was gonna say keep battling. Don't keep battling. You're not quite ready to be out on the field for that long. Mew, you come out. But you will be after this battle's over. Well, that's something that they've only recently started to remedy in the Pokemon games. I always hated it though. Pokemon having their best moves both locked behind evolution on their lowest forms and then not getting them until like just the most ridiculous fucking levels. There he goes. There she goes. It's a girl. My girl. Oh, I love his sprite in this one. You're trying to learn Dragon Claw? Good, good. Yes. Yes, I would like a Dragon Claw. Should I get rid of Shantomb? I think we're gonna get rid of Shantomb. Yeah, it's funny to look at the move lineups for Pokemon now in the newer generations, though, because some Pokemon learn a ridiculous amount of moves. Like, they learn moves every 3 or 4 levels. All the way through, like, level 60 and 70 sometimes. And a lot of them will be, like, non-damaging moves. I forget what one I was looking at, but the lineup on Cerebi was, like, 2 scrolls wide of how many moves this Pokemon could learn. And it was just all the time it would be learning stuff. Which is cool, because it gives you a lot of options and makes the Pokemon more diverse. But man, I used to be able to fucking remember when every Pokemon learned every move. Okay, so now that Vendarin has evolved, I'm going to put him away for a long time, because he's more powerful than the rest of the team. But I do think I will give you... Actually, do you get Send a Headbutt too? No. Mew gets Send a Headbutt. I will give you Sacred Fire. You were able to get Sacred Fire. He was able to get Sacred Fire, right? Did that change when you evolved? Why would that change? No, I'm certain he could. Oh, fuck. I kind of want to restart the emulator then. And teach it that beforehand. God damn it, that's annoying. I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't done too much. I kind of want to do that, because I don't have anybody that can learn Sacred Fire now. Okay, I'm going to do that. Can I just go back? Close ROM. We haven't gone too far. Okay. Yeah, that's lame, though. I didn't know that that was a thing. And I wanted to make that his, like, christening. Like, yeah, you're powerful now. Here, have this cool attack. Apparently I have to give it to him before he evolves. I thought that would stay the same throughout evolutions. Okay. There's a few things I don't have to do. Yeah, you were able to learn it. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, Screech. And I think I taught Ice Beam to you. Vendarena can learn Ice Beam too, that's pretty cool. Flygon can't. Flygon as a dragon can learn a lot of elemental moves. I don't think Ice Beam is one of them. It can learn like Flamethrower, and I don't think it learns Thunderbolt. Might just be Flamethrower. I don't know. Dragon types usually can learn a lot. They can be. They're a little bit like normal types. Can we just get my Max Repels again? And then we'll be on our way for real in my Ultra Balls. I think I bought a few of something over here, right? I did. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I should probably buy a few timer balls in case I run into a legendary. I'll do that later. I probably regret not buying them then, but I'm buying them the first time anyway. So whatever. Bum bum. Go, go, go! Okay, now for real, we're gonna take on the thing. For realsies now. Okay, a few things, a little housekeeping. Okie dokie. Up here, get the item that's up here. What was this item? X attack, fuck. I don't want that. I don't want that attack. Don't want it. Do your Pokemon change? No, no, the Pokemon are set before the game is made. Alright, so you still have a Jirachi? Yeah, yeah, okay, cool. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. And dig. Yeah, there's the rest. This is gonna be annoying because he's probably actually gonna start resting more this time. I'm surprised I didn't do it more at the beginning. Might be able to kill it with the Sand Tune damage. Never mind, that's not very much damage at all. Nice. And another turn. Very nice. Nidorino. Switch. So I'm surprised that Jirachi's worth 1,500 when Mew's only worth 150. But maybe it's just because it's a trainer Pokemon. And I think it was higher level too. I think trainer Pokemon in general are worth more. Yeah. There's no way Nidorino in the wild would be worth that much. Bum, 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 ba-dum. He's beautiful all over again. She's beautiful, I keep forgetting. Yes, I want you to learn Dragon Claw and get rid of Sand. Nice, we got a nice little lineup on you. Bet you could have learned Power Whip. I'm so mad that I gave Power Whip to Hitmontop for him to die in the next battle that we had him in. I waited so long to give it to him too, because I'm like, we'll see how long he survives. I could really use a grass type move. A Choice Scarf. That's an interesting one. Oh, but that's for... Is that for physical or special? Choice Scarf. This is a competitive item. A scarf boosts speed, but allows the... Oh, this one is the one that boosts speed. I don't think anybody on my team particularly needs that. My team is pretty fast. I could give Life Orb to somebody. Flame Orb. I was tempted to give the Flame Orb to Penguin. For his Guts ability. It is Penguin that has Guts, right? Are you Gutsy Penguin? Yeah, you do have Guts. Well, but you're not a physical attacker anyway, so it, in general, isn't a great move. so not that way. It's a good move, good item though. Come back. Want to fight you. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum bum bum bum. I don't really have much against the clay doll. Yeah, switching out. Clay doll. Clay doll. That's what he sounds like. He's fucking horrifying. Yeah, you. I'm gonna try not to use Enderina, but every once in a while I need a ground type. Or I have a dark type. I should have just used... Never mind, I'm glad I didn't. Well, Claydol doesn't have much attack power anyway. Yeah, whatever. Cyper could definitely have tanked that. Yeah, I used one... I tried to use one once in Pokemon XD. Because you do get a ball toy in that one. And then I used it in that one Soul Link we did together. And it did not impress me. He's more of a stall type Pokemon. He's a good Pokemon, but he's more of a defensive type. His offense is very low, and he's kind of set up as a setup Pokemon, really. Why another Sky Uppercut? Really? Was that a Sky Attack? No, that's a second Sky Uppercut TM. Enable, and then I can get it. Wait. Yeah, there is an item up there. But also my thing. I don't mind defensive types as long as they have some kind of offensive capability, but he kind of doesn't. I think both his offense attacks are offensive stats are pretty weak. And I mean, hey, I'm all for like the gimmicky toxic stall anytime, but I don't know. It's not a fan. Escape rope. That's kind of good, I guess. I don't have one. I keep forgetting to buy one. Okay, that's all that's in this area. Now we can get to the real fun part. Solaris, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up. The Pokemon seem to be restless. Solaris decided to go with Riley. Ah, shit. I forgot that you're not going to give me your Pokemon egg if I don't have an empty slot. That's unfortunate. I should have left Flagon at the Pokemon Center. I just now remembered. Armaldo, we're just talking about this boy. Oh, you don't do double battles with me in the fights? That's interesting. Okay. If I can protect. Okay, you do resist fire. Well, you don't resist it. He takes normal damage from it, but the rock makes him resist fire. Jesus. Poliwag, keep battling. You know, I saw Poliwag for the first time the other day in Pokemon Go. I don't know what it is about Pokemon Go and their overworld like sprites, but like, Jesus, Poliwag looks fucking enormous. Like, you could use a Poliwag as a beanbag chair. They're so fucking big. Such Pokemon. I am actually kind of curious. Swiper, come out here for a second. So, Altaria is quad weak to ice. How much will it take from my Ice Beam? At level 34. This, I feel like, should kill. Oh, I loved Ice Beam in this generation. Alright, cool. Hey, change the game. I was just looking through what Twitch and your stream says for. What? Does it? Okay, hold on. Let me change that. Sorry about that. But thank you for letting me know. I had no fucking clue. I thought I was so sure I changed it. I guess it didn't go through. Let me go to my Twitch. I think there's a way to do that in OBS, but I don't actually know how it works. Just one moment. 8875906. I don't know. Twitch is very weird about this sometimes too. No, don't fucking start playing other people's streams. Assets panel. Edit stream info. Yeah, it does. I know I changed this. Pokemon Platinum. Did my chat tags change? Yeah, it did change. Why the fuck did this not change? Okay, there we go. I'm patient right now, so I can't watch. I just have to tell you, to tell you. Alright, thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that, Cheesy. I think a lot of the time it doesn't save because I have this happen to me a lot. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. I try to check it a lot, and usually when I check it, it's fine, but... yeah. But yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Because I don't wanna end up fishing people that are looking for Final Fantasy and come in and get disappointed. I'll be back on Final Fantasy tomorrow, though, if you want to see more of that. Okay, they're not double battles, but he's at least healing my Pokemon, which is great. Yes, Gliscor. I love Gliscor. I think I used a Gliscor with you in a Soul Link, didn't I, Penguin? I fucking love Gliscor so much. I love him so much. I wish I could. I want to use him on a team with his Poison Heal and a Toxic Orb. I want to use that. But both Poison Heal, Gliscor, and Toxic Orb are like impossible to get early on in games usually. Hey, what do we got here? Give me something good. I already have like 4 of those. God, the randomizer really fucking hates me when it comes to the items. Hello. Soft Sand. Have some of those too. Also on Aegislash, I've only used it a bit. Aegislash is a super fun one. I've used Aegislash before. Aegislash is a fantastic Pokemon. I feel like the old-timey piano music doesn't quite fit a minor. Or worker, whatever the hell they are. Worker Brendan and Worker Quentin. Worker Brendan and Worker Quentin. I don't like that Marowak. He has a Pineco instead of a Riolu or a Lucario. Oh. If that shit fucking explodes on me, I swear to fuck. Oh my god. Okay, use low kick on Marowak. Marowak has Wonder Guard? Oh boy. Okay. I want to bring up Penguin. I'm afraid of that Bone Meringue though. It would either have to be Swiper or JJ. JJ has Blizzard. I'll use JJ. It has Wonder Guard? I fucking marked Wonder Guard as a not usable ability for this shit. know what that means? I could literally get a Spiritomb or a Sableye with Wonder Guard and the game is just over. That's so stupid. I know for a fact I took the time to check that and say, I don't want Wonder Guard. Stop it. Okay, we're fine. You want to learn Thunderbolt. Yeah, I guess you can learn Thunderbolt instead of Discharge, but you're not very good at special attacks. Oh, nice. It's a good time to put that down. Teddy Urshel. Double the spikes damage. Get him with another Blizzard. Tauros. He is the one I wanted to murder. I've always kind of wanted to use a Tauros too in a Pokemon game. Tauros are very fucking powerful normal types. I've used a Miltank before. I used a Miltank in my first Gold play. Not Let's Play. I didn't Let's Play Gold. My first time playing Pokemon Gold version, which was actually my first solo Pokemon game. The Gold was super fun. Yeah, Pinecone has Explosion. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I have to go through this fucking place with a trainer who has Explosion on his team? That Pinecone could literally end up killing me at any moment. Is that the only attack move he has too? He used Spikes, he used Iron Defense. I know he has Explosion because of that fucking Illumizes Shutter. Please tell me you have something that is an Explosion as an attack. Oh, he has Payback. I don't even know if it's worth going through this area. With that, it's a risk. I mean, Explosion from Pinecone shouldn't hurt that much. I don't think Pinecone have very high attack stat. Iron Island sucks. Like, it sucks so much. Does it count as a death if he automatically heals my Pokemon before the battle ends? Because, I mean, I feel like that's a loophole. In case he blows me up. Aspire Berry. That's a weird place to find a berry, but okay. Okie dokie. Check around here every once in a while. Anything over here? Nothing, nothing. God damn it! I'm glad I bought Max Repel and not the weaker ones. Because these might not even be enough. Okay, so I might actually be actively trying to avoid double battles. I have a double battle that I cannot avoid right here. Feels good. Feels so good. Silver powder. I guess I could avoid it if I don't go to the other area over there. Wait, how do I? Oh no, that's where you need to show up from. Okay. Back we go, back we go. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Jesus, there's. Oh my god. There's so many double battles. I don't know if I can leave Iron Island 2 while he's with me. I think he won't let me leave. I gotta think about it. Shit. Okay, I'll just try to get to the end as quickly as possible. I could try to kill the Pinecone. Shit. Oh, I thought that was Discharge. No, this might actually kill him. Oh my god, everybody's ganging up on him. Sorry. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about him right now. You don't have any other Pokemon? Oh. Stop. I always forget how fast Kangaskhan is, too. Nice. Oh, did not expect that to kill. Kabuto should not be a big threat. Yeah, I can just keep surfing, I think. Ugh. Nice. I wish it would let me send... God damn it, Aggron! Should have healed then. Survived. I knew it was going to be a one-hit KO if I could just hit it. If you confuse me, I swear to God. Magikarp, okay. Let's go ahead and switch. I don't want to use a potion because more than likely it's just gotta... Well, I'm gonna win the fight anyway, and then Riley's gonna heal me, so I don't want to use one. It's too bad Sludge Wave doesn't exist yet. That'd be great right here. Oh, he splashed me. Okay, not too bad. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into the mine. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. You said it, brother. See, that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from rusted out Iron Island to share all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Solaris. This is a one battle we can't lose. Eh, boy. Puchien and a Chimecho. Oh, I forgot to switch out Penguin. Oh well, surf it up. Whoa, was that thunder? No, it wasn't thunder. I think a transformer just blew up. There we go. The bomb has been neutralized. That's some powerful water you sending now. I don't know how much I like that. Oh my god, it's a Sandstream. Oh well, I have a Steel type. That works. Yes, good. Yes, good. I'm strong, you are. You got that good surf. Let's just keep surfing. Who the fuck cares if they're water types? Just fucking surf them away. This isn't working. Never mind. I mean, it will work. Eventually. Huh? We all resist each other, but I am the stronger one. Oh, so they're just gonna hurt themselves. Yes. Yes. Just keep up the surf. Just keep up the surf. Bum, bum, bum. Everyone shall fall to my surf. Shit, my defense fell. Not the aqua ring. God damn it. I think I can still kill you next turn. I don't know if you ever played Oraz, or Alpha Sapphire specifically, but Kyogre has aqua ring there too. And it's the most fucking infuriating thing when you're trying to catch it. I know that aqua ring doesn't really recover that much HP, but it's enough to take it out of red every time I'm trying to catch it, and it's the most fucking disgusting thing. I love Oraz. Oraz is a great one. I do very much like. I like the fact that they actually let you have Mega Evolutions before the end of the game. And most of them too. Oh boy. Ugh. My last playthrough, the one I was saying I had that really good Aggron. I had a Mega Aggron, a Mega Manectric, the starter as a Mega, and I want to say one more, but I can't remember what it is. No, finish him! Oh, stockpile. I'd be worried about Aftermath, but right now it doesn't seem like that's gonna be a problem. Unless the randomizer give you back your own ability. No. None, I say, none. I said stop, your combination is so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you like to take it with you? Wow, already at the end, thank you. You don't have the room to take another Pokemon. Alright then, I'll wait for you here. Why can't you wait for me at the entrance? You jerk. I don't know what's down here if I continue. A cave. I do not like the sound. Do not like the sound. 2 caves. Motherfuck. Okay, let's go out this one first. I want to say this is like a cliff outside. No, this is a quick way out. So what's that other room? I don't remember there being another room. Waterstone. I think we caught something that evolved with the Waterstone. I thought we did. Wise glasses. I wonder what's usually here. Okay, there's another item here. Power band. Okay. Nothing else. We probably will come back for Riolu's egg. Don't know if I'm gonna try hatching it anytime soon. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. I don't particularly think I want to put him on my team, though I wouldn't mind putting him on my team instead of I'd probably switch out Swiper. But I also have fighting type moves and steel type moves already on the team. So he wouldn't add much of any resistances to the team. We might just keep the egg as an in-case Pokemon to have, because I don't have a fighting type, but Electivire is doing a pretty good job covering that niche anyway. That low kick. But I will go get that egg. Yeah, you're the strongest, so you can stay here for a little bit. And in case we did need a fire fighting, we have Momo that hasn't been trained yet. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Okay, so let's go get that real quick. Arg. Bum 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 bottom. I wonder what the state of the world is today. I haven't actually looked online. I woke up today and immediately started doing raids in Pokemon Sword to get all the Gigantamax Pokemon. I am very excited. I don't know if there's anything I should be doing before that. I might need to evolve the shiny Riolu I put into the game. But other than that, not much. Dun dun da da dum bum. Max Repose, what I was forgetting. So I had a whole moment there of buffering in my brain, trying to figure out what I was forgetting before continuing on. No curfew tonight. Did they cancel the curfews? Because that's pretty fucking weird. And if that were true, I might have to redo plans with Brittany. Atlanta curfew. Restaurant patrons, restaurants do not have to close out in compulsory cities. And I say that is effective June Saturday. Does not apply to restaurant workers and patrons. Wait, so if you're going to a restaurant, then the curfew doesn't matter? How the fuck do they know? Yeah, lift Saturday night curfew, Sunday night still in question. It lifts the Saturday night curfew. Will not have a curfew tonight, Saturday, June 6th through sunrise. No curfew. Let me message Brittany about that real quick. Because we might actually end up hanging out then. If that's the case. Let me see. Oh, stupid. What? What's stupid? But I mean, that is interesting. I wonder why they would do that. I didn't get to read the news perfectly, but looks like they just decided. Okay, what do we want to do here? Go for the Psychic on Low Bunny. And you go for Night Slash on Bronzor. That was stupid, the curfew thing. Yeah, I don't know. What? I'm surprised they didn't say that yesterday, if they were going to change it at all. Or did they say that yesterday? I actually didn't see when that news broke. I imagine it broke this morning, though. But I don't know. We shall see. Shall see what the situation is. Go with that Night slash again. Low bunny, stop being so fast. Stop being so fast. A low bunny with the mega low bunny is something that I've always wanted to use too. Mega low bunny was one of the fucking hardest to find in any of the games that actually had it. It was always post game. Bum 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 ba da bum. Okay, I think that's one of the trainers I avoided because I was already toxic plate. Is there an item down there? Excuse me? What the hell was that reaction? What's happening? There's no red dot. Card spec. Was that? Okay, I mean, guess that works. I'll take it with me. Please and thank you. I guess I could just warp out of here. I should have just warped out of here. What? There were Mantine in here? I would have loved to have a Mantine. Oh, I fucking love Mantine. I think Mantine deserved a Mega Evolution. Or another evolution. They should give Mantine another evolution. Where all the Remoraid stuck to him, fused to him, and he becomes a little tiny floating fortress. Or just an airplane. He just evolves into an airplane. That'd be great. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and that's it for Iron Island. I thought Iron Island was a lot longer than that. Bum ba bum ba da. And now we take on the gym as soon as I put away my egg. Eggs. I would like to move this girl back to my team. And then put you back over there. And a quick heal, just for shits and giggles. Bum bum ba da dum. Wait, did I get the choice specs? Actually, just now realized that might have been the item I got. Let me see. Choice scarf. No, I got the wise glasses. Okay. I thought I had choice specs. Choice specs is the other version of the choice scarf, which powers up special moves a good bit, but for the expense of only being able to use one move. This is supposed to be filled with steel types. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, bum bum bum. Mm, 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 mm. Ouchie. And it was basically nothing. I don't expect... Well, I don't want to say that. I was going to say, I don't expect too much trouble in this gym. But honestly, who the fuck knows? I already am noticing that I ground up 4 levels to be able to come in here. And that pincer was also level 42. So, you know. Fuck. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Let's go Seiko cut. This should be a manageable gym at my level. But it does really depend on how lucky I get with the rolls. Seo is such a cute little Pokemon. I love Seo and Dugong. That's another one I've always wanted to use, is Dugong. I've also liked to use a Walrein again. I remember loving my Walrein in my Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games. I don't know where I'm going. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum bum bum. Execute. I have something just for you. Execute. Have some sludge. That one in the back that has a hole in his head is going to be hit particularly hard. All the sludge is going to flood into his head. Piplup. I don't have to switch, but let's give Cyper a chance. Cyper's about to level up too. Bum bum ba da 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 dun 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 dun. I hate Super Fang. Such a fucking annoying move. Super Fang halves your health. Always. So technically it can't kill you. But fuck. So much EXP, or not EXP, HP that you have to heal now. Spirit Tomb, I would have loved to have stayed in on Spirit Tomb. Fortunately I cannot. I need to go to... I think you're an all-around tank. Let's go to JJ, at least you won't be able to use ghost type moves. Yeah, I can't use most of my moves either, though. shit. Are you serious? Fucking crits. How's that thing faster? Oh, no, it's not faster than me. It's Sucker Punch. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Nobody loves you. Now I gotta fucking heal. I use some of my items to heal my health. God damn it. Who gets a lemonade? You get a lemonade. A lemonade. And I don't just have a potion here, do I? No, I don't. Okay, you get some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. There you go. We need to go buy more milk soon, too. I used a lot of Moo Moo milk while I was training. Because I was very lazy and didn't want to go to the Pokemon Center. Hello, it's me. Are we there yet? Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Metapod. Get the fuck out of here, Metapod. I was confused about whether Metapod's face was in the front, where that like weird nose type thing is, or in the back where it has the spiky nose type thing. Growlithe should not be an issue, but I'm going to switch out anyway because I fear for Swiper. I fear for his life. God, just imagine Voltaire fucking decking that dude with a taser punch and sending him flying towards a wall. Feels bad. Piloswine. Piloswine. Technically, Voltaire is the one I have to deal with Piloswine. No, I have Penguin. They're both weak to ground. I guess it doesn't matter. Voltaire punching dogs, I know. I'm trying to break him of that habit, but you know. You know how they are. There you go, that works. Banana. I really don't have any check to grass types. Or not grass types, ground types. Because my water type is also weak to ground. Which is a little scary. Is that it? Is that the spot? Hello, sir. It is me, the guy who kicked the girl who kicked your son's ass. Give this berry juice to what's his face. There you go. What's your face? Actually, I think I had to look for some new items for people. Wise glasses is good for Mew instead of wide lens. Because you're not going to be missing very much anymore. Bread powder is okay for anybody to hold, really. I'll give it to probably you. Penguin has amulet coin, which is good. Razor claw, holder's critical hit ratio. Metal plates, silver powder. What does white flute do? More likely to appear. Ew. Splash plate, soft sand. Give soft sand to you. Go. No. Give the shell ball to somebody. Who needs the shell ball? Probably Mew? I feel like Mew is the one that doesn't end up killing things immediately very much. Okay. Save here. Even though it doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking the Pokemon off my team that die anyway. That's just habit in Pokemon games. Ah, it's the Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son, the pathetic little whelp. But that's no surprise. He's a pathetic little whelp. He still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. I always like that they had that father-son dynamic. In the anime, they also hated each other. Bum, bum, ba-da. Well, they didn't hate each other, but there was just kind of... Ew. Ew, were your hands always so stretchy looking? I don't like that. Hey, this is a good matchup. Hit him with the Night Slash. Bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da-da. Oh my god, he lived with 1 HP? Ah, fuck you. He lived with 1 HP to curse me. He cursed me with his final HP. Well, calm down. No, I cannot. Meowth. Okay, but is it a Galarian Meowth, a normal Meowth, or an Alolan Meowth? You gotta specify. Oh, it's a boring old normal Meowth. Punch it! We don't just punch dogs in this house. We also punch cats. Punch him. Give him that good punch. That punch. Ba ba da da. Ba dum bum ba da 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 da. Clefable, switch Pokemon. JJ. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, what's this? My last one. This is where we make our stand. Clefable use pressure. Right to the face. Ha! Do that all you like. I have a move that doesn't miss. We're not done yet. There's no giving up. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum ba da da. I think Clefable and Gen 1 Pokemon in general are the only ones that get minimized too, which I always thought was weird. Double Team spreads across all the generations, but minimized never really made it out of the first generation. I think it's just the Clefable line and the Muck line that get minimized. Even though there's definitely a lot of other Pokemon that could use it, like, I don't know, Drifblim, I guess? You can see Drifblim letting out some air and getting smaller. My sturdy Pokemon. You are strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. That's mine like mining, not mind like mind. Like brain. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move strength anytime outside of I don't think I have strength. Actually, was I supposed to have strength already? You now have 6 badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take this too. TM91. That TM... Ah, fuck. Headbutt again? I already had that one. This is Zen Headbutt. No, I don't even like Zen Headbutt. Drifblim has minimized? Oh, does it? Okay, I haven't used a Drifblim before. I found that minimize is generally rare compared to, like, Double Team. Okay, so where do I go now? God damn it, Barry! Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Get going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon Champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Solaris, come with me to the library. I don't want to go to the library. I read everything. That was so long ago. My eyes are tired, and I want to take a nap. I don't want to do homework. No, don't make me go, Mom. Fine. But let me heal up first. Because I fear having my Pokemon not healed up. So does Lampent, Quillfish, and Staryu? Lampent gets minimized? Why does Lampent... I get Staryu and Quillfish. Well, I don't get Staryu. Why does a Staryu minimize? Chomp off a few of its arms? Lampent's weird, though. That's interesting. My point still holds, though. That's like 5 Pokemon compared to like 30 that get double team. Hey, Solaris, over here, this way. Okay, Gramps, I brought Solaris, like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Wait, you're not gonna say? Okay, I get it. You don't have to fucking glare at me. Everyone's here finally. Solaris, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to the Lake of Verity. Yes, sir. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Wait, why does Barry get to go then? Yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I'm going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you. You know, as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it until just now. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Solaris with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Oh shit. Has it stopped? Are you all unharmed? Barry, what was that? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV news thing, anything. Also, what you've just witnessed is an actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. Newscaster, it's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion. But why at Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids be careful going down the stairs. Shit. I kind of feel bad that both Mayuna and Artsy aren't here. We're actually getting into the heavy story stuff. Solaris, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. Be alert always. Because I didn't want to share this story with her. But for some reason it didn't even click with me that we might be actually getting into the story this stream. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I have a bad feeling about this. That Barry, I can't sit still. Solaris, I don't like the demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Lake Valor? I wonder what happened. Wait, which one's Lake Valor? Paste Lake Valor. You must find out. Before you go, let me stress. Yeah. Where the fuck is Lake Valor? I forget which lake is which. Verity... Valor. Okay, so this one. I think it's easier to get there from the south? Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 ba bum. Still kind of annoyed I can't get to those Pokeballs. Alright, so what is happening at Lake Valor? There's nobody blocking the doorway anymore. I always remember this being, like, really fucking cool to me. Coming in and seeing the lake all completely blown up. Aha! Next stop, Lake Verity. The closest civilization is that hick town called Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. I always felt bad for the Magikarp. Magikarp is weakly flopping about. No. Oh no, all the poor Magikarp. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like Tentacle in the lake too. I don't know why there's only Magikarp. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? So I like that there's fucking staircases all over the place. Under the water. You were challenged by Galactic Grunt. Galactic Grunt sent out Scyther. Scyther has a cool sprite this generation too. Which Pokemon keep battling? Just keep battling, I guess. What'd you call me? Bumba fucking protect. I don't want to deal with it. Somebody next door. What the heck is that about? Yeah, hit him with that again. Overwhelming. Pathetic, more like it. Are there items here? No. No, only dead fishies. All the dead fishies. Okay, I think that's the way you're supposed to go. But what's over here? Oh. What the fuck is this? Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. Oh, this poor Magikarp. Just fucking piling them up in a corner. Not the Harden. Bum 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 ba da do 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 do. Oh, that's it? You had a Kakuna? Wow. There's our gold. There was no... No, there's no encounters here, I don't think. Bastiodon. Switch out for Voltaire. Interesting. This was supposed to be the main Pokemon of the last gym leader we fought. Bro, keep battling. God, I hate them. Though I will say the normal water typing was kind of cool for Bibero. You have another Bastiodon? The fuck is that about? Huh. Yeah, Byron would have loved you. I see that's where we're going, but is there anything down here? Nothing. Nothing at all except Magikarp as far as the eye can see. How about over here? Nothing. I kind of figured there would be something here, but apparently not. Hi, friend. What do you want? You're investigating the explosion? Bah, it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make any difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone. Veilstone. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Fable. Swiper. Ooh, I like the music here. Let's swap out for a second. I forgot that the Team Galactic admin music was really good. Use Voltorb. You bitch! You bitch! Didn't hurt that much. But you bitch! Yeah, keep battling. I said keep battling! Hit him with that good psychic. Venomoth was always kind of a creepy bug type for me. I think they're pretty powerful, though. Gah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time, but that's fine. It sounds like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have done something I clicked too quickly. Well, I always like that this puddle is in this weird shape. I think each one of the legendary lake Pokemon has a shape that's attributed to them. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but it's cool. I like it. Why don't the guy at the doorway disappear? We're Team Galactic, the #1 syndicate in the world. To defy us is to defy the universe. The universe. Wait, what'd you say? But so what? You take aim on us all. Dream on. Team Galactic is a huge number. Even as we speak, other members should be near Twin Leaf Town. That's right, they're on their way to Lake Verity. Good puddle, 10 out of 10. Yes, for sure. 10 out of 10 because puddle. Is there anybody here to tell me where to go? They said the Pokemon were taken to Lake Veilstone, but apparently everybody's at Lake Verity. Where do I go? Lake Verity is up that way, right? Snow Point. I don't know where to get strength though. Do I have strength? I might have strength. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, I just stretched for a second. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna come back down here real quick just in case what's his face is at Sandgem Town. This town. Twin Leaf. Oh no, Twin Leaf. Twin Leaf is down here. What's the town to the north? That one's Snow Point. Mom, why is there snow here when every other region has no snow until you get to Snow Point? Welcome home, Solaris. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. Bum bum ba da da. Ah, Solaris, what timing. Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Solaris, help us. You've got to help Lucas. Ouch, what's with this old timer? He's just fucking punching him in the face. Switch you out. Oh. Did not see you off in the distance. Bum ba da bum ba dum ba da dun da dun dun da da. That's a little scary. They've already succeeded in getting one of the legendaries. Oh no! Go with Aura Sphere. That should be super effective. And I was able to take out Robo pretty easily when I was training with Psycho Cut. See if that works out for us. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba. Man, the Team Galactic boss is over there trying to call on all the legendaries. This guy's already caught one. I always loved Dialga's design. Dialga has such a cool design. I love that weird spoiler looking thing that he has on his butt. Here's level 88 or 8844. My tongue. Give him that good bullet punch. Love disc. Give him a hyper beam. No, I don't give him a hyper beam. I want to save those in case we need them. Oh look, we still have psychic. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, you're fighting them right there. Actually, we can just keep this team. Yeah. I like the amount of double battles here, though. That's always something I wish there were more of in Pokemon games, double battles. I fucking love me a good double battle. Which is why I was very excited to start at the thought of starting of a Pokemon XD Let's Play, but that Pokemon DLC is definitely coming up quick. Though maybe if I get this one done, I'll start a Pokemon XD Let's Play and then just put it on pause during the DLC. Because I can't imagine the DLC is going to be that long. I don't know. I know that, that's one of the things I've been kind of thinking about. I'm like, I wonder how long that's going to be. I know that people keep saying that the map is going to be twice as big as the wild area. And I don't know if that means like both maps put together, so they're like each the size of the wild area, or if each individual map we're getting is bigger than the wild area, twice as much. Blizzard, use that. But I'm excited. I'm hoping it's decently long, but I also know that Pokemon's not that great at making long post games. But maybe since this is replacing a completely different game, they'll be pretty long. I don't know. I hope it's long. But for 6 months and $30, I don't know if it's going to be that long. I don't want to. I'm kind of tempering my expectations. And even if it is long, it's like, the story. There's like a 95% chance the story is going to suck anyway. So it's like, maybe it just can't be that long. Hit that thing with Sludge Bomb. Hit this thing with Aura Sphere. Lanoon! I love Lanoon. God, that almost looks weird to me. That's the exact same sprite of Lanoon from Ruby and Sapphire. Was that right before this generation? That was right before this generation. I'm like, why does that look so weird to me? Seeing a Ruby and Sapphire sprite in Diamond and Pearl. But that was literally the generation before. It shouldn't be that weird. Got him. Get him with that psychic. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a good sleep last night. I don't know why I'm getting so sleepy. I need some coffee. Some coffee. My little JJ needs some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. Not a max potion, some milk. Agreed, yeah. But I am very excited. I have many things I want to try. I think I'm just going to continually keep swapping around my team in the DLC. So I can try out all my old shiny competitive Pokemon. Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. Team Command is Commander Mars. Blah, blah, blah. So what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Oh, yeah. I guess you would say that either way, because it's always a boy and a girl. I was about to say, I wonder that she still says that if it's a boy and a boy, if the game doesn't change the text. But either way, if you picked a boy, then Dawn would be the one that was here. Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Not a chance, not even a tiny one. You're all going down. Bum, bum, bum. Is this a double battle? No, it's a single battle. I'm gonna have 3 Pokemon. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hit him with the Thunder Punch right on those little noodle arms. Oh, you missed! You fuck it. That didn't kill you? Holy shit. I thought high jump kick was like half your health if you missed. Hit him with the Fire Punch next. Hit him with that 1-2 punch. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I love Thunderbolt in this generation too. Keep battling, yeah. Get him right in the big mouth. Shove the fist in its mouth, wear it as a glove. I lost again. So, first the Windworks and now Lake Verity, that I owe you for. You shouldn't be this shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission is to transport the Lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right. I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at HQ. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to a Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared below. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Misprit slept. Misprit appeared too, probably, to go help its friends. That worked out well for us, and it was super easy to catch. So now we've got all Misprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, Yuxi, the being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. I see. This occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Barry? What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? Solaris, I need you to go to Lake Acuity right away. I'm worried about Barry. Solaris, what's Team Galactic up to? They better not harm the Pokemon they took from the lakes. I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know. Do I have strength yet? Swalot. That would have been a fun one. I haven't used a Swalot in a long time, too. I think I used one in Pokemon XD. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, check to see if I have strength. Okay, I do have strength. Okay, cool. Then I can make my way up to the north. But I do think I need to stop by somewhere and pick up some potions. I'm a little worried about our potion levels. I also don't know what I'm gonna do about strength. I don't think I have anybody that I want to give strength to. And it's annoying because I can't get heart scales anymore because of the randomizer to reteach moves. And you don't have very many Pokemon that I could just take off moves from without having to worry about that. I could give strength to Weavile because I'm pretty sure you can buy Ice Beam in the store. That's about it, I think. For moves that are easily erased and relearned. Mew technically has an open slot because he has 2 Psychic type moves I could get rid of. What you call it? Psycho Cutter. Psycho Cut. Psychic is the stronger version of it anyway. Oh, in my butt. There we go. But up here, I want to go to the cafe. Because the cafe has the moo milk. 1 dozen, please. Moo milk. Okay, that should be enough because I still had like 10 or so. Bum bum ba da 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 da. And then I wanted to go to Veilstone City for just a moment. Then we're gonna go up here. I think it was down here. I don't need pothins. Yes. Dollar cookies. I want 10 of these. Because those are full heals. And I've used a few of them. I've used more of those than I expected to. I should probably buy a few super potions too. Just so I have something to recover like small amounts of HP. Don't need revives, don't need any of these. Trainer Zone, Battle Collection, TM Corner, Polka Dots, Rooftop Plaza. So 3rd floor. What do you have? You have Dust Balls. I need some more of those. We're going to be doing encounters soon. Speaking of encounters, I don't know who the fuck I'm going to use to weaken Pokemon. I'll figure something out though. Protein. Oh, you don't have it, dude. There we go. Plank, Ice Beam, Extreme Speed, Body Slam. Yeah, give me another Ice Beam because I might need to take one off soon. Body Slam. No, I have 2 Body Slams? Okay, cool. Miracle Eye, Clamp sucks. Sucks if there weren't better ones here. But now I can get rid of Ice Beam for strength on my boy, Egg Bomb. Egg Bomb. Swords, Mimic, Stone Edge. Stone Edge is pretty good. Stone Edge could be worth having. Though that's really expensive. Man, that amulet coin's worked out really well. The first time I was here, I barely could afford anything. Who can earn Stone Edge? Penguin can. Worst one to learn it. Okay. That should be everything I need here. Is there anything else? Have I gone down? I guess I haven't gone. What is this? What is this area? I don't remember this area. I don't remember if there was anything else before I head up in that direction. But I don't think so. I have my items. I have my Pokemon. I have some Pokeballs. Let's go see. I'm not gonna play too much longer because I need to stop anyway to do a few things. And I might come back tonight and stream a little bit more of this. It just kind of depends. But I do want to go at least do another encounter once we get past this town here. Excuse me as I go up here. Okay, this isn't where the encounter is, though. Okay, I hate to do it to him, but I'm gonna need my boy to learn strength. I hope I don't need Rock Smash, too. Swiper. Yeah, Ice Beam, because I can actually reteach you Ice Beam. And I mean, really, I could probably get rid of Metal Claw in a pinch for another HM. I don't really need it. I'd rather that wasn't the case, though. I don't know what's that way, but I'm not going to get rid of Rock Smash unless I absolutely need to. Or use Rock Smash. Get the fuck out of here, Nosepass. Nobody loves you. But also, this is actually a pretty normal place to fight a Nosepass, because you evolve if you level up here. And that would have been a pretty cool Pokemon to have, a Propo Pass. Oh, shit. Ah! I need everything. Need Rock Smash and Defog. No kick. Don't I have a second Blizzard? What level does Penguin learn Drill Peck? I think it is about to learn it. Empoleon Drill Peck. $52. Okay, I thought you were gonna get it sooner. You get missed at 46 this generation. Because I really want to get you Drill Peck. But I could give you... an HM right now. For a little bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna do... I hate doing it, but we already have found the move deleter. I don't think you're gonna get to level 52 before then, but I don't want to... But I just need to be careful and not risk it. We're gonna give you Defog, probably. Get rid of Peck. I don't know who I'm gonna give Rock Smash. Probably Swiper instead of Metal Claw. I like Psycho Cut on Mew more than I like Metal Claw and Swiper. If I can give Voltaire a different fighting type move, maybe I'll get rid of Low Kick, but I very much like Low Kick, because Low Kick just works really good on a lot of heavy Pokemon we've been finding. Swiper. Wait, hold on a second. So I don't think that Voltaire can learn Sky Uppercut. I think we've looked at that. You can't learn Brick Break, I don't think. You can learn Drain Punch. Drain Punch is a pretty good one. I just like Double Kick, though, because Double Kick, or not Double Kick, Low Kick has like a very high damage margin on stronger Pokemon. How does Low Kick work? What's the max power on Low Kick? Fighting type. Yeah, see, it maxes out at 120. That's like most Pokemon. At least it's gonna be 80. Should I get rid of low kick or should I get rid of Metal Claw? Honestly, I don't see Metal Claw being as useful. But I also don't think that it would be bad for him to switch out low kick for something else. Drain Punch is not a bad move. He's physically inclined. He'll do a good amount of damage still, even though Drain Punch is only 60 power. It's only 5 used to. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the deal breaker for me. Let's give Rock Smash. Yeah, part of me thinks that we don't even really need Rock Smash, to be honest, but... Fuck. What are you going to learn in recent levels? What's this called? Weavile, Sarah, BDP. You're level 44 right now. I doubt we'll go up past 50 too far. You get Dark Pulse at 49. You don't really need Dark Pulse. It'd be nice to have Dark Pulse, I guess, but you don't particularly need it. And I could probably stop you from leveling up at 48. That's 4 levels away. Yeah, I'll go with this, I guess. I hate that you're becoming an HM slave, because that's not what I brought you here for. Use defog. Bright powder. Again, since we got Rock Smash, I'm going to go ahead and check out what was at that other area. I'll just see if I can at least get through to the snow area before I stop. Rattata. Rattata. That's lame. I don't want a Rattata. I don't think that smoky area or this foggy area is a new area either, so I'm not gonna try a thing there or try an encounter there. There we go. Next attack, not worth it. Not worth it at all. There were Blastoise in here. That would have been a cool one. This is where we caught Hitmontop. Not this particular section of cave, but this area. Don't I have an item called the Black Flute that makes it less likely for Pokemon to appear? And there's also, I could put a cleanse tag on whoever's in the front, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think this is also the room where you can find Milotic. Or not Milotic, Feebas. If I'm not mistaken, this room here, every day there are exactly 3 tiles, I believe, that you can fish on to find Milotic. Or not Milotic, Feebas, the thing that evolves into Milotic. And every day those tiles change. So, but once you get on that tile, literally the only thing... Ah, shit. Ah, shit, I fucked up. Ah, shit. I gotta push this thing all the way. Every day the tiles will change, but once you find the tile, it'll only be Milotic. Or why can I not remember? It'll only be Feebas there. And I did try to do that once, and I think it took me like an hour. And it takes longer, because I only went through like a quarter of the lake. But... oh, this is, I guess, technically a new area. Right? Because the Pokemon leveled up. Although it's still technically Mount Coronet. Should we do one for areas that have different leveled Pokemon in Mount Coronet and count them as different parts of Mount Coronet, or should we just not? Penguin, what do I do? You know the rules. I don't get it. I don't mind either way. Ninetales is cool, but I would probably go with Infernape for a fire type. Anyway. Bangin', please. Bangin'. I don't know, I feel like... Is that cheating? You know what? We'll let the quick ball decide. If we catch it, then good. If not, then whatever. Because I know there's multiple areas to Mount Coronet. Penguin, please. No, I was asking you. I don't know if we should count this as an encounter because it is still Mount Coronet, where technically I caught Dreidel. But this is a completely different area where the Pokemon are level 33. So I don't know if we should count it as a separate area or we should just say, oh, it's still Mount Coronet, so no. What do you think? I don't particularly mind either way. Count it, baby? Alright, fine. Let's do it then. I don't particularly mind either way because I don't... I like Ninetales. I like Ninetales a lot, but if I was going to use a fire type, it'd probably be Infernape. Yes! I fucking love quick balls! Fucking love quick balls. Its 9 tails are said to be imbued with mystic power. It can live for 1,000 years. Unfortunately, that thing probably doesn't even know any good moves, now that I think about it, because it's a Firestone evolution. Drifloon, that would have been an interesting one. But now he die. It has Volt Absorb? A Volt Absorb Drifloon? That's amazing. That's great. I love that. He's gonna run away then. Fucking Volt Absorb Drifloon. Politoed. Politoed's one that I've always wanted to use. I never had friends in the generation where Politoed existed that I could actually trade one with to evolve it. But I always thought that Politoed would be a fun one to use. Silk Scarf, I think I already have one of those. Oh no. I think there were Machoke in this mountain to begin with anyway. There's a Pokeball down there, there's a Pokeball down there, there's a Pokeball down there. There's one up here. Rostberry. Another Toxic Plate. I don't want... What? Oh, there was stuff there. A Power Lens. I think that's for training Pokemon. For IVs and stuff. What's in the Wawa? A Wooper! Oh, I love Wooper. They're so cute. They're some of my favorite water types. They're so fucking stupidly cute. Like, I don't usually go for, like, the derpy cuteness type of thing on any design, but fucking Wooper is gold star in derpy cuteness. They're starting to get less cute. I don't want them anymore. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah, freedom. Freedom from the whoopies. Mount Coronet. Wait, what's up here? What the fuck? Big Pearl. It's another one of those rooms just like the one in Iron Island. Ah, item. A root fossil. What? I found a root fossil? Also have an ancient Pokemon that lives on the sea. It appears to be the part of a plant root. Yeah, so where do you even revive them in this game? I actually don't know. But you can take this to the researcher wherever he is in this game, and I could get a Laleep. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. I'd love to see. That'd be a really cool grass type. Even though I don't have any grass type moves to teach you now. God damn, Power Whip would have been fantastic for you. I don't know. If we figure out where the hell the researcher is, maybe we will do that. And see if we can't get like a Laleep with a really cool ability. But okay. I do think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, because it's getting time for some things I need to do. It was a good bit of progress. We got a gym badge, we got some story stuff done, and we're going to be getting into the heavy story stuff, which I'm very excited for. We might do some more of this tonight. It just depends on what time, what my night's going to be looking like. I don't know, but I wouldn't wait up for it. Otherwise, we'll be playing this Monday for sure. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy again. And, you know, hopefully we'll be getting close to finish by the end of the week. But yeah, for now, I shall go. Everybody that was out here, thank you so much for dropping by. Penguin, I always appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for that. And I hope you all have a really good day. Hey, bud, thanks for the streams. Have a good day. Yeah, same deal, man. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And yeah, I'll see everybody in the next stream. Later, everyone.